Okay, so what's going on with Joann's online? I tried to order some stuff yesterday and the entire order was canceled. What's going on? Yeah, people seem to be having trouble with Joann. Should I place an order just to see what the heck happens? Maybe I will. Maybe that'll be something I do this week. I'll place an online order just to see, like, should I order some fabric and stuff and just see, like, what, you know, if it actually goes through or if it ends up being kind of a mess. Because I'm seeing a lot of people say they're having trouble with their Joann's orders, and they're having trouble with their pickup and store orders as well. Interesting. I hardly go to Joann's. It's very far away, and I don't have a car. Yeah, I haven't shopped at Joann's in a while. I bought the Brothers Skitch there, but I bought that in person. I haven't placed an online order with Joann's in probably over a year. So maybe I should do that as like an experiment to see what's going on. Sandy says, I can't find sew-in interfacing anywhere. So tired of not finding sewing supplies yet. It is tough to find anything. Okay, word is that Joann's might be going on, like, Joann's is definitely on the high risk for bankruptcy, according to several publications, but that could mean they could just restructure. That doesn't necessarily mean that all of the stores would close, and if so, maybe only a select number of stores would close. So, I don't know, I feel like the risk of Joann's just going away altogether is somewhat low. More likely it would be them just restructuring the company and or maybe closing some stores but not all stores. I don't know. All right, they need new people running that company. Same thing happened to me a few days ago. So you placed you placed an order and then it was just like outright canceled. That's insane. All right, but at the cost of getting a sale, that hurts the reputation. Yeah, you're talking about Etsy allowing all of these shops that really don't fit the definition of what's allowed on Etsy. Yeah, I agree with you. All right, Jules T says, I also ordered fabric, but only got part of the order. The remaining fabric has been discontinued. Now, did you get a refund or what happened with that? So a lot of you seem to be reporting problems with the order. That's kind of crazy. Joann's website is super buggy and slow on my iPhone too. Ooh, that's definitely not good. Don't order anything expensive. I wouldn't buy a sewing machine. That would be very risky. All right, it was completely canceled 13 minutes after ordering. That is really, really bizarre. Should we check out the Joann's website? Let's see. All right, should we check it out just to see what's going on at our good friend Joann's? All right, well, they're having a fabulous fabric sale right now. Let's check this out. Okay. Super weird. All right. All right, so currently Joann's is having a fabulous fabric sale with entire stock starting at $3.99 a yard. Should I try to order some fabric just to see what ends up happening? It also says free shipping on fabric orders $49 or more. I'm kind of tempted to place an order just to see like what ends up happening. Okay, they have a lot of last chance fabric here. I mean, and if something is listed as in stock, you should be able to order, right? Like something along those lines. Here's some satin fabric. All right, like, looks like it's in stock, so it says shipped to me. Super crazy. Oh, and you can also save 10% of your order over $75 or more. Should I try to place an order at Joann's? Maybe I'll do that after the show, see if I can see what happens. I don't know. That's super crazy. So a few of you have reported that you placed an order with Joann's and it was just outright canceled. Like, and they couldn't, like, it seems like maybe their inventory online isn't maybe keeping up with what they actually have. Also, can we talk about how some of these fabrics are, I'll just say taste specific. These are very taste specific prints. Also, the free curbside and pickup, I've heard people are reporting some problems with that. I've seen all kinds of craziness. I don't know what's going on with this guy. Like, I feel like anything could happen with Joann's this year. This is going to be a wild year, guys. Just buckle up. Just buckle up. Yeah, I really don't want to see them closed outright, because this is, again, while we definitely have some gripes about Joann's, them not existing entirely would really, like, a lot of people would lose access to their main source of fabric and sewing supplies and crafting supplies. All right, let's see what else Joann's has going on here. All right, flannel, I'm surprised the fleece. Where's all the novelty fleece? All right, you got Valentine's Day gifts, St. Patrick's Day gifts. Should I try to place an order at Joann's and just... I think, yeah, it's been a while. All right, so allegedly they have fusible interfacing at $1.29. And yeah, they do seem to have like a 2-yard minimum, so you can't order like less than 2 yards. I'm curious to see if I place a Joann's order, like what ends up happening. Should we do a little more investigative reporting here? Maybe we'll do that. Something along those lines. Okay. All right, looking for a deal. All right, let's see what's going on with the weekly ad here. All right, refresh your wardrobe, 25% off fashion, fabric, apparel fabrics. Valentine food crafting supplies, 60% off. All right, entire stock Cricut materials, 40% off, 50% off in stock, interfacing. Yeah, I don't know. Joann seems to be a hot mess lately. Okay, this yarn is actually... I actually do have some of this yarn. I need to use it. It actually is pretty cute. I meant to try to make a blanket with it, but we'll see if that happens. Got some Sharpies on sale. Should I order... All right. Let me know in the chat. Should I place an order with Joann's this week and just see, like, what the hell happens? Let me know. Should I do this? All right, we got more comments. We got, Sandy says, okay, your whole order was just out. So we've had at least 2 people who are saying your order was just outright canceled. Did they give you an explanation or anything? Or was it just like, we can't fulfill your order? What kind of message did you get? That's super weird. That would make me really sad, to say the least, if my order was canceled like that. Yeah, that would be really straight. That's very bizarre. Is there any word on Joann not doing pattern sales as much? I heard they aren't doing as many. Let's see. I mean, let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Actually, what are those? Oh, Happy Planners. I did have a Happy Planner. Those were pretty nice, actually. I got lots of Valentine stuff here. Yeah, I don't see any... Do you guys see any pattern sales in here? I don't. Unless I missed it. Alright guys, I gotta cough real quick. Hold on a second, I'm gonna mute myself. But never fear, the No Sew Fleece kits are 40% off. Yeah, I don't see the patterns on sale. That is kind of interesting. That's an interesting observation. Yeah, I also don't see the patterns on sale. Very interesting. That's super crazy. So several of you have said that you placed orders at Joann's and they were just outright canceled. That's insane. All right, Stephanie says, I've had my in-store pickup orders canceled before. All right. It's predominantly fleece. Who buys fleece? I've bought fleece occasionally, but the ratio, like the percentage of fleece that Joann stocks in comparison to other fabrics, it's It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't make sense. Reminds me of LuLaRoe. Yeah, some of those prints definitely kind of, if your stash can handle, yeah. I don't really need a lot of sewing supplies, but I kind of want to order something from Joann's just to see if I actually get it or like what happens. Did you knit or crochet? I just have the yarn. I got a really good deal on it. I think I got it from Joann's or maybe Amazon, but I thought it was Joann's. I just have a bunch of skeins. Is it skeins of the yarn? And it's just in my box of stuff. It's not for everyone. I crochet my blankets for them. I think that's cool. Okay, oh, for me, they said the fabric was discontinued. It was really nice fabric too. Denim for $6.70 a yard. So basically, it sounds like they sold fabric that they didn't have in stock, and their system wasn't accurate with what they actually had. That kind of sounds like what you're saying, maybe? It felt like every other week someone was on sale, not so much now. I will notice on the Simplicity website, they're having their own sales, and they've been... So if you are looking for pattern sales, they seem to be running them on their own site. All right. Oh, right now. Okay, yeah, they have some sales, and all right, I'll check. Let's share this. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. All right. It looks like, yeah. So free shipping over $40 on patterns, and I think some of them are on sale. Let's see here. And they've got the Diane von Furstenberg wrap dress. Let's see if any are on sale. Or is it just free shipping over $40? Let's see here. Okay, yeah, there's like a slight sale. These are still really expensive, $15. Let's see if any of the others are on sale. Let's see. Oh, wait. We were just at McCall. Let's see if there's... Because normally they don't have free shipping on the patterns on the site. Okay, yeah, there's a slight sale. It's not crazy. It's not like the $5.99 sale or anything. Okay, Vogue, slightly on sale. Okay, so you only get the free shipping if they're fairly expensive. Okay. Yeah, they don't typically run the free shipping thing when there's a good sale. That's a really cute... Is that a bathing suit? That's actually kind of cute. Oh, these are... Okay, so the new look are $3.99. That's not bad. So you could get a bunch of these, and then if you spend $40, you get free shipping. That's actually real... I couldn't pull this off, but that's actually really cute. So some of these are on sale, free shipping over $40. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, SS says, yeah, place an order. Okay, I recently made 2 orders and both arrived. Okay, that's good. One order was for flannel, and which came split up. Oh yeah, a lot of people have been saying that, like if they order 4 yards of fabric, it comes in 2 separate cuts or something. That's pretty strange. And the batting order was great. Okay, good to know. So should I place an order at Joann's just to see what happens to me and report back? Maybe I'll do that. Sandy says, I heard they also lost their license to sell the licensed fabric. I ordered basic items like interfacing and thread to pick up in store, and they didn't have some of that either. Yeah, I've heard all kinds of crazy stories with like the pick up in store thing or like the curbside pickup thing. And now you guys are saying that you're ordering stuff, just regular orders, and they're not coming through. So that is pretty strange. What is going on at Joann Fabrics, guys? What is... I didn't even think I was going to have a Joann's update this week. That's super crazy. All right, let's see what the Joann stock price is now. All right, so I guess we will have a clip for... because I didn't think I was going to have a clip afterwards, but I guess we'll clip Joann's. All right, the Joann stock is currently 49 cents. So it's a little bit up. It was like 46 cents, up a couple cents from a few weeks ago. All right, here's year to date. Let's do 5 years. All right, here's max. So it went public in 2021. Highest $16. Now it is 49 cents. So Joann's not looking great here. Not great. This is pretty crazy, guys. Probably wouldn't be too bullish on the JOANN stock for sure. Yeah, right? 49 cents that's pretty freaking bad. And there were some articles I covered previously on how they're at risk of getting delisted on the stock exchange because the stock is doing so poorly. So that's not great. That's not great at all. Oh boy, what are we gonna do, JOANN's? What are we gonna do? So maybe this week I will place a JOANN's order just to see like what I end up getting or not getting, or if the order is canceled or something. I don't know. So what does everybody think? Should we do that? But yeah, things at JOANN's not looking great. I asked a store associate what was going on. There were a lot of bare shelves and Christmas stuff out, which is weird and late. She said they are short-staffed and they cut everyone back to minimum wage. That is like, oh, terrible. Like that's just what kind of employees are you going to attract if you demote them, cut their pay, and then only hire in at minimum wage? Like, what are you going to get? Like, honestly, I don't know what they're expecting here. That's crazy. They need a new head person for the company that can turn it around. Yeah, I don't know. Who would be the person for the job? Like, that's... I mean, I'm not, like, super well-versed in all of the top executives, but... yeah, I don't know. Probably not the Etsy CEO. Like, that guy doesn't... people don't seem to like him either. Like, everyone on our Etsy sellers hates him. So he doesn't seem very well liked either. JOANN is handy to have around, especially after Hobby Lobby shrunk their fabric department. I miss Hancock Fabrics. So do I, Lisa. Hancock Fabrics was a great chain of stores. They had nice fabric. It was like very well laid out, and now Hancock Fabrics is gone. Yeah, I miss Hancock. Hancock was great. Yeah, any one of us could, do you think, could do a better job at running JOANN's than the current leadership team there? I mean, probably, yeah. Probably. I would agree. I would agree with that. Yeah, and JOANN's, if you want to hire me to consult, I can make myself available. Obviously, you have to compensate me, but I have already given you some good ideas for free here on this channel. So if the JOANN, leadership team is here, if the Leonard Green and Partners private equity folks are watching, anyone at home, yeah, hit me up. You're going to have to pay me a lot of money, but I would definitely be happy to consult with JOANN's as an actual crafter. So yeah, I would definitely be down for that. Let me know. I would charge a lot less than your ex-CEO Wade Miquelon, so you would save some money, because I would definitely be cheaper than the people you currently have on staff. I'm not greedy, but I would have to be compensated. We could do some focus groups. We could talk to some actual crafters. We could figure things out. If you're serious, hit me up. Hit me up, JOANN's. I'm really just joking, but hey, if they did call me and they were here's the thing though, a lot of these companies, they'll hit me up and they want me to talk to them for without compensating me. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. That's just really crazy. All right, we actually have a Twitch viewer, Dandelion Puff. Have you ever sewn a ball gown? I have not, Dandelion Puff. I don't have a lot of places to wear a ball gown, to be honest with you. And that is actually, I am going to do a video for the main channel on my sewing goals for this year. And one of my goals is to become a better sewist, period, with technique and skill level. So I am trying to level that up. My other goal though is to be a lot more practical and purposeful with my sewing projects. And I really don't need to make a ball gown, so I don't see myself doing that because I just don't have a place to wear it. But if you're trying to make a ball gown, I think that's a very good end goal. I'd probably start with something a little easier first, but that's cool. I remember being sent surveys about products. They probably need to do some focus groups for. Honestly, they should just like hit up this chat, Joann's. Come on. We could give you some ideas. Hashtag Jen saves Joann's. Here's the thing, they would have to freaking pay me. You know, if they're hitting me up, they gotta write me a check. They gotta write me a check. Honestly, you could wear them anywhere, slay the day your way. That is a good point. People would probably think I was kind of nuts if I started wearing a ball gown everywhere, and I'm mostly at home. So that's the thing. I'm not even going out anywhere to be able to, like, even wear a ball gown. I'm just at my house. I did a survey for Joann's, like, 2 weeks ago and did get an email back. They are, quote-unquote, trying. I mean, hey, that's good they're doing surveys and stuff. Are they going to listen? I don't know. Wear the ball gown to the interview. Well, hey, why not? When I'm meeting with the Joann's people. But yeah, if Joann's wants to like fly me out to the corporate headquarters and, you know, have me talk to them for a few days, I would do that if they actually paid me. I ain't doing that for free, Joann's. Definitely not. Well, thank you. That's the thing, like, I get companies and businesses approaching me a lot, and I'm like, and they just want to jump on the phone or whatever, and I'm like, why would I give you business consulting for free? Like, I just don't understand that. But that's what they're expecting, which is nuts. What about normal dresses? I've made a couple dresses. If you check out the main channel, I do have some very old videos where I did dresses. But stay tuned on the main channel because I'm going to try to do some more clothes this year because I didn't do a lot of clothing last year. So that's kind of part of my overall plan for my own sewing journey is to become a better sewist, learn better techniques, and kind of venture out of my comfort zone and make things that I haven't really had a lot of experience with. So that is something I'm trying to do in 2024.